What up, YouTube? Jason here. As Warren Buffett once quoted, the most important quality for an investor is not intellect, but temperament. You need to have a temperament that neither derives great pleasure from going with the crowd or against the crowd. In other words, keep your eye on the prize. Today, I'm going to talk about investing during these turbulent markets. Let's get started. One of my favorite games back in the 90s was Mega Man. And I don't know about you, but I want to be the Mega Man of investing. And let's avoid all the pitfalls of investing during this turbulent market. So how do we do that? Well, first, I'm going to keep Warren Buffett's advice in mind. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't change what you're doing. Especially for me as a long-term investor, I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing. So what does that mean to keep doing what I'm doing? Well, as a dividend investor, I'm a long-term holder. I'm not going to beg, borrow, steal to get my investing money. I'm only going to invest what I can afford. That's been my strategy from day one, and I'm not going to change it now. So if you're a long-term investor and you speculate on short-term market corrections, this is a recipe for disaster. Because it could lead you to second-guess your strategy and motivate you to make short-term changes to your portfolio. So instead of making those short-term portfolio modifications, take a step back, take a breath, refocus your efforts on your long-term goals. That way you don't focus on the wrong kind of performance. Pitfall number 1. So I just spoke about changing your focus, which could drastically affect your portfolio. But what about trying to time the market? So for example, if you were trying to time the market during a 20-year span between 93 and 2013, you could potentially be missing out on 4 percentage points. Here's how. If you had missed out on the top 10 trading days between those 2 decades, you would be only making 5.2%. No, 5.4% on your return. But had you been in the market, you would be making 9.2% on your returns. That's incredible. There's absolutely no way to time these market fluctuations. That statistic alone will discourage me from trying to time the market. Speaking of discourage, have you seen the news lately? I mean, if you haven't, you must be living under a rock or something. But it's full of doom and gloom. Understandably so. Will you let similar media information guide your decision making? If so, you could be descending into pitfall number 3, media. Okay guys, media. Never let media influence your investing decisions. You should always fall back on your own research, on your own evaluations. You can't get any tradable information from the media. Once the media has it, that means it's public, and the market has already adjusted the price for it. So once the media has it, it's public, and they've gotten it, it's too late. Never use it as a guiding light. So using the media is risky at best. Speaking of risk, you don't want to take too many or too little risks, or the wrong risks. Pitfall number 4. Okay guys, this pitfall might seem obvious. Taking too many risks, not enough risks, or the wrong risks. That could lead to wild fluctuations in your portfolio, of which you really don't want to experience. So taking too many risky moves is kind of self-explanatory. But if you don't make enough bold moves, you might not reach your investment goals. You've got to find a nice balance. Speaking of balance, making too many moves in your portfolio is pitfall number 5. You've got to be patient. It takes time to see the rewards of your investment strategy. Making a lot of moves opens up risk for unintended consequences and in some cases, fees. So keep those moves down, trust in your investment strategy, and you won't fall into this pitfall. There you have it, guys. The 5 pitfalls of investing during these tumultuous times, or investing, period. focusing on the wrong performance, trusting the media, trying to time the market, making too few risky moves, and making too many moves in general can all have a drastic effect on your portfolio, especially now. Keep a level head, keep doing what you're doing, keep your eye on the prize, which is basically what Warren Buffett said, and you'll do fine. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'm enjoying these videos. I love helping you guys out. So keep on watching. Thank you so much. Have a good one.